Hello, my name is Rachel. Welcome to my closet. Oh, I had a hard time getting live set up and going today. I had like 4 failed attempts. I see that there's only one person here so far, but I've got a lot of clothes to do and I need to get into it. So I'm just, I guess, um, I'll just, oh, skip that. So I guess I will just start. All right. So bin number 1. There is this Shein dress. It says Love Cats and has cute little kitties all over it. I don't know if this was an intentional Cure reference, but it felt like a Cure reference, so I picked it up. Next, this is actually from Cachet. Cachet is a store that I don't know if they're still around or not. See here. And as usual, I'm not making the chat work. Ah, there we go. Hey, Abigail. Hey, Meredith. But yeah, I used to work at Cachet in Fair Oaks Mall, Northern Virginia. And I used to have a lot of their clothes because you had to wear their clothes if you worked there. And I was an assistant manager, so I had no choice. But this is a cute little black and white top from Cachet. And oh my goodness, let me tell you about a terrible thing that happened to me today. The one bag of clothes that was over here that said pirate clothes that I was so excited to finally get into, I opened it up because I was going through to get ready for this live. And let's see here. Hey, Lexi. I find a large majority of my velvet items on places like Amazon and Shein and Killstar. So much Killstar velvet. Um, and I found a lot of great velvet dresses on Amazon as well. And then, of course, all the fast fashion sites. Their velvet somehow is always pretty, or almost always pretty nice. Like 99% of the time, fast fashion velvet is like good quality somehow. But so I get my velvet everywhere. And yeah, I do wear it in the summer. This one is half velvet. This is a Scarlet Darkness dress I'm wearing right here. And it's a velvet skirt. So yeah, I wear it in the summer. But yeah, let me tell you about this terrible story. So the pirate clothing bin, I was going through to pick the bins for tonight because a lot of this stuff is boring. And I don't want to subject you guys to the boring clothes. And I opened it up and it smelled weird. I was like, what is happening? So I started pulling the clothes out. It was moldy and full of mildew, and oh god, it was so awful because a lot of my favorite pieces were in there, or several of my favorite pieces were in there. I was able to salvage a decent amount of it, but I did lose this beautiful black velvet coat thingy that Old School Ghoul had gifted me. It like, because what, like when I had to wash the stuff, of course, it just, the mold must have just deteriorated the fabric and it just holes everywhere. But I'm going to show you that stuff too, because I did wash it all and hang it out in the sun to dry and disinfect. Some of it is fine. Some of it is salvageable, and several pieces I already had to throw away. And it was very depressing. But anyway, let me move on from that. Oh, let me catch up on the chat. Hello, Rita. Okay, so I'm going to show you this. This is another piece from Cachet, but this is one of the ones that was in the bag that was damaged from mold. And I don't know what happened. Like, it's the only, I went through all the other bags. It's the only one it happened to, and the only thing I can think, because the stuff at the bottom and the stuff at the top were slightly in better shape, I think I must have packed something damp and just didn't realize it, and it just messed the whole thing up. It was so bad. I can't tell you. Like, I can still kind of smell it. It was that bad. But yeah, so I ruined this dress from Cachet, this gorgeous silk dragon dress. You can probably see how terrible, like, all that staining, because like what the mold seemed to do, like everything in there, or most of the stuff in there was damp, and the mold like made the colors transfer from piece to piece, or the dampness or something. It was horrible. But anyway, I'm going to see if I can work on this one a little bit more, salvage it a little bit better. I don't know if I'll be able to, but that's why I haven't given up on this piece. But I am sad I had to throw away. There was also this gorgeous green velvet that same thing happened as the black velvet that old school Good gifted me. Oh my God, so tragic, so tragic. But this is a Spin Doctor top, and the damage on this, it like rusted the heck out of the little metal things here. So I'm gonna have to try, like, I've washed all these, but I need to go and do some detail stuff and see if I can get that rust off. And it also put rust stains up here, but I think this is still salvageable if I can just clean up those hooks. Very sad. Oh my God. Oh, and also I I'm distracted. My brain just shut down. And also I have no idea. But yeah. Okay, let me keep going. I don't want to talk too much. This is a beautiful Blacklist by Lip Service piece that it seems like it's in pretty good shape, even though it was subjected to the moldy bag. There's a few spots on it that I need to go back and attempt to re-clean. I'm not sure what they are. It could be detergent from the washing, or it could be like dead mold from having it out in the sunlight to disinfect. So I'm going to have to do more cleaning on these as well. But I'm just putting them on hangers for right now to just make sure I have them there. This is another Lip Service top that is just destroyed, and I'm probably not going to be able to salvage this. I should have probably just, and it had a giant scarab that went right here. I had the scarab, it fell off in the washing machine because I didn't realize it was there when I threw it in the wash. But the problem is a lot of the fabric has, like, I don't know if you can see these like marks that not only is it look stained, but what it is the fabric is super thin there. Like, it ate through the fabric in those spots, and it's all over the bottom of it. So I don't think this one's going to be salvageable. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try and come up with something. It's like, and of all the bins, why did it have to be the one with a bunch of Lip Service in it, right? Why couldn't it have been like my sweatpants? Okay, and this is just a Killstar fishnet top that was in the same thing. Everything that had faux vinyl on it, the faux vinyl got pretty chewed up. It's like the mold just ate the faux vinyl. Very weird. Oh, thank you, Rita. I did recently do it, but I already kind of need an update because it's kind of, the blonde is kind of cooking through on top. So I'm going to have to put a slightly darker purple over top of that. But yeah, it's cute little fishnet top. And let's see, did I miss anything else? Yeah, it really does suck. I was very upset this morning. So Bryant took me out for a nice lunch, and then we got ice cream and did some thrift or like antique mall shopping. I didn't buy anything, but we looked. It was very sweet of him to do that. This is another Lip Service. This is a Step in Time piece they had from their steampunk line. Again, it was in the moldy bag, and this one seems to have fared pretty well. Because, like I said, some of the stuff towards the top and some of the stuff towards the bottom weren't as affected as much. It was really stuff in the middle, which is why I believe I must have packed something that was still damp that led to it, because it doesn't have the hallmarks of water seeped in somehow, if that makes sense. And so and I can't blame it on like my movers, because I'm pretty sure that's a bag I moved. I think that was one of the first bags of clothes I packed and brought here. But anyway, but this one does seem like it's still in pretty good shape, so I'm happy for that. I love the style top. I have like several of them in this style, just different elements, I guess. Here's another Lip Service top that was in that bag, but this one also isn't too terrible because it's mostly lace. But and this type of faux leather is somehow better. It's not as vinyl-y, so it doesn't like crack and peel like the others quite as in the same way. I don't know how to explain it. It's just kind of more papery and less plastic feeling is the only way I can explain it. But as far as I can tell, this one's in pretty decent shape. And this is a Dracula clothing piece, and this still has like some mold staining on it here that I'm gonna have to go through and see if I can re-clean. It's gonna need like I put them through the wash so I could get like, you know, a heavy hot cycle going, which I know wouldn't be good for some of the pieces, but it was the only thing I could think of to kill the mold that was on it. But then I'm going to have to go back and hand wash a few of the pieces to do some spot cleaning. Another lip service piece. This one even still had its tag attached. Where is it? Ah, did I lose it? Yeah, this is another Step in Time shirt. Really cute, but it has issues with color. Sorry, knocking my microphone on the ground. But this one has issues with staining in it. There's like this weird pink stain down here that transferred from one of the other pieces. Oh, here's the tag. The Step in Time line had these little fabric lip service tags. I can get that off. But yeah, so this one, it's not in the best shape anymore. I mean, these were all like, this still had tags on it. These were all in pretty pristine condition. Now they've definitely been used condition. I absolutely love this dress. Thank goodness the vinyl trim is just a small part of it because it is in pretty bad shape, the vinyl trim part. But this is a lip service fetish dress. Pretty sure this was fetish. Oh no, this was Vice, lip service Vice. But yeah, it's a sheer dress with bondage straps and previously faux leather straps, but most of the vinyl peeled off of them, so now they're fabric, and that's fine. And that is something that I can do to salvage some of the vinyl pieces. If the vinyl is just a trim, I can rub off the vinyl top coat and just have it be a black fabric underneath, so I'll be able to still use it. I definitely need to hand wash this one though, because this one kind of still smells pretty bad of the mold. I don't know why this one retained the odor more than the others, but yeah, it's a great dress though. Hey Maria, you missed my story about how one of my bags of clothes got moisture in it and moldy, and so I destroyed a few of my favorite pieces. But I'm able to salvage some of them. This is another Step in Time lip service piece. I think there was a chain hanging here, and I did find a chain at the bottom of the washer, so that's probably where it goes. But yeah. Oh, and here's the rest of the chain. Yeah, so the piece of chain I found would take it around to this little hook here. But yeah, this one seems to be in decent shape. This type of faux suede didn't seem to be too terribly affected by everything, but there are a few stains on the mesh in the back that I'm going to have to see if I can do something about. And do I have pant hangers or skirt hangers? Here we go. But yeah, I'm going to have to, all of these pretty much, I'm going to have to go back and give them a second cleaning. Now this is a really cute set. It's 2 pieces, lip service. The skirt didn't fare as well as the top. The skirt, it wouldn't be bad except for, you can see those studs. They got like a weird white crust on them, and that was there before I washed it, so that's from the moisture and mold. That's not like detergent or anything. So, and here's the matching top, which is so cute, but definitely needs to be re-cleaned again. I can see a lot of spots, and I think there might be a few spots where it kind of ate through the fabric, so I might have to do some careful patching. It's like really bad right there. I don't know if you can tell. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this one definitely needs, I'm going to put these to the side. They definitely need more care. The one washing wasn't enough. And I had them out in the sun all day too to try and disinfect them. I almost lost to this. This would have been a sad day. My little lip service pirate dress. It doesn't fit me at the moment, but I'm hoping to get back into it. Thank goodness this matches the pirate coat I showed you guys yesterday, and thank goodness the pirate coat wasn't in this bag with the rest of these same line pieces, because I would have been devastated to lose that coat. But the dress isn't in that bad a shape, so I think this is okay. Like maybe because the only faux leather on this is the neck strap, and it's a little beat up, but it fared somewhat better than some of the other pieces. Like the worst pieces I already threw in the trash, so you won't even see those. This skirt I should have just thrown in the trash, honestly, because this skirt. Yeah, this is going in the trash because it's got holes in it. It's got like, oh, it's just terrible. It's just terrible. It I it just ate through the fabric. But yeah, so that I'm just gonna have to trash. This survived fairly well. This is just a Hot Topic cape, and it's reversible, so you can have a red satin cape or a black velvet cape. So a nice cape, and it actually cleaned up pretty well. It didn't seem it looked bad when I first pulled it out, but this one actually cleaned up pretty well, and it doesn't seem to be damaged anywhere. So, well, maybe a little bit on the satin side, just a little bit, but not too bad, not too bad. Oh, I'm sad about this too, even though this is kind of boring. But it's my lip service hoodie. And I did keep it because even though it's got this giant hole in it right there, just like I never knew. I mean, it makes sense, but I never knew that mold ate through fabric, but it does. I'm thinking I can patch it because it's already a patched jacket, so I can just add more patches and let it survive. But it's my classic lip service hoodie. So I'm going to try to salvage this, even though I probably shouldn't bother. But I can do it. I can come up with something to make it work. Just a few other things in here, not much. Another one of these Killstar plaid bras. This one didn't come out too bad. The vinyl is maybe a little weird now, but it doesn't seem to be cracked or peeling. Just well, maybe a little cracked, but it just came out a little weird, the vinyl part. But yeah, so we got that bra top. But yeah, this is another one of those bra tops. Well, it's almost identical to the orange one I showed you yesterday that I like to wear underneath that sheer dress. There's only a couple little things in here left. This is probably isn't salvageable because like all the vinyl pieces have shredded. It was a really cute tank top. I added the graphic myself with iron-on vinyl. Here. But yeah, the tank top itself is by I think Devil Fashion. Yeah, Devil Fashion, and it would be okay because it doesn't seem to have gotten eaten away, but all the vinyl bits did. Like the fabric didn't, but all the vinyl bits did. So I can either scrape all the vinyl off where it's peeling, or I can trash it. I'll probably try to salvage it first because you guys know how I am. It's like if I can save it, I will. See, am I missing anything? Yeah, yeah. Right, exactly. Why couldn't it have been a bag of the cheap stuff, or even like my sweatpants or my pajamas? Because I could. There, most of those are like boring and ratty anyway because I've been wearing the same ones for 15 years. No, it had to be a bag full of good stuff. There's only two more things in here. They're not super exciting. This is part of a cheerleader costume, and I have no idea where the skirt disappeared to. I have two of these though. Like I don't know where the other one is. I probably haven't unpacked the other one yet. But I had two because I bought a medium and a large. This was a long time ago when I was kind of in between sizes. And then I built a whole Halloween costume around it. I had a leather jacket with a scarlet A on it, and then I had a necklace with a bunch of class rings on it. So I was the scarlet letter cheerleader. But yeah. And then the last thing that got pretty destroyed. Well, the dress itself seems okay. It's my flapper dress that I wore to the Gothic cruise 2 years ago, I think. But the fringe disintegrated. Oh my god, this fringe was everywhere. There's still some left somehow. I didn't see here if I can even, but there were just piles of it everywhere. It like, you can see how, there we go. It just disintegrated the fringe. It was awful. Yeah. But other than that, the dress itself seems to have held up. So we'll see. Okay, so that's it for the sad pile. And you probably haven't been hearing me very well because I threw my microphone on the ground again. Sorry about that, guys. Oh gosh, I'm just a comedy of errors today. All right, now moving on to a bag that wasn't damaged. We do have some more lip service though. This was the quote the Raven line. I was obsessed with this line. I had the pants at one point, but that was a very long time ago. I was a lot thinner, and I did end up selling them. So, but I still have the mini dress, the corset dress, like this hook and eyes all the way down, and I just loved that fabric. It was such a pretty line. I really wanted the coat, but I don't think I ever got it because, it was pricey. Always. So can you guys can still hear me, right? I didn't turn the okay, no, I did not turn the microphone off when I was struggling with it. Okay, because that would have been like me too, you know. I've been talking to myself this whole time. More lip service. And this is like a zombie dress, I think, like from their had like this zombie line. Let's see. Got like a pixie hem and this fun neckline that like you get into it and then you zip it up so that you have like a collary thing going on. But yeah, it's got little strap buckles in the back. Ah, here is a really cute Folter dress that still has tags on because it's a little bit too small for me. Oh no, this is the shirt. Never mind. I also had this in a dress, and now that I think about it, I think I sold it. So, but yeah. So here is the little top. It's so cute. Love the coffins, but I haven't worn it yet for some reason. Probably because even though I keep buying skirts and tops, I keep wearing just dresses because I'm lazy. Yeah, I'll worry about sorting stuff later. And here we have just a cute little cardigan. And this is from Hell Bunny. And it's just a little cropped black and red cardigan. And am I missing anything? Okay, good, good. Thank you, Rita. What's this? And this is a bell poke. And this is just a shirt with really extravagant sleeves. Can't go wrong with extravagant sleeves. And this was from the Pyramid collection, although I can no longer read what the actual brand was. But this is just a purple velvet off the shoulder little 3/4 length sleeve top. This is by Scarlet Darkness. It's just a little blouse with a cute little star and moon and little like ties at the cuffs. So you can little ribbons at the cuffs. Oh. This was from Amazon, and it's just a little tunic top with lace at the top, a little bit of lacing in the back there, just and little like puff cap sleeves. This is getting oddly discolored. This is like a tea stained lace that seems like it's darkening in places, which is strange. But this is by Voodoo Vixen. And just a steampunk top with a little key thingy right there, and the lace, and a little bit of a belled cuff. Let's see what else we got. Here we have just a cute little cardigan from Morbid Threads. Just a little tie front cardigan with a like lettuce trim and slightly split sleeve and hem. This is lingerie. This is a cute little nightie with a open split back, and I'm sure it had matching panties somewhere. And then, but it came with the cutest little shrug. And you guys know I love my shrugs, so I've worn this shrug. It's got a slight bell sleeve to it. So I've worn the shrug with, dresses and stuff. But never know when you're going to need a cute little nightie, right? Here we have some more Killstar. This is just a lace blouse with a velvet collar. What's this? Is this lip service? Yep, this is old Blacklist lip service hooded sheer lace spider web top. And does this one have the thumb hole? Yep. Yeah, and it has thumb holes, which is always good. I think I had a matching skirt to this somewhere. Maybe in here. And this is again a little lip service top. I need to rehook those hook and eyes there at some point. But this also, I believe, had a matching skirt somewhere. Here we have some just jeans. I think these are from Shein, probably. Yep, Shein Curve. And they're just black jeans with some details. Oh, some lacing up on the edge there. And they are boot cut. And I'm running out of room on my pant hanger, so I'm going to fold my jeans and put them on the shelf underneath these clothes here. This is such a cute little lip service, like cropped hoodie. So it's got the hood, of course, it's cropped, but it's got this super cute graphic on the back. And it has the little finger loop instead of a thumb hole. We have the little finger loop. And then see what was the other. I guess that was, oh, it's got the little pocket on the side. That was the other detail. So cute little hooded lip service top. And I think this was actually one of the lip service pieces made for Hot Topic. I'm not 100% certain, but I feel like I got this one at Hot Topic. Because lip service did make a line for Hot Topic, and it would be similar to their normal stuff, but it would be slightly more, conservative, because Hot Topic was like a store for technically teens. Okay, and this is a little confusing. Let me get all these pieces out together. So this is another lip service piece. It's a two-layer black and pink sheer, 2 layers of sheer tank top. And then it has this wrap bit that goes over it. And you can see that fabric there. This is the type of fabric that I feel like Killstar started doing a lot of stuff in there for a while. And I know that you can find a lot of similar stuff to this fabric because I've gotten, what was it, a pair of gloves, I think, from Shein, but I've also seen them have dresses and pants in that type of tatter fabric. But it's like, figure it out here. It's like an off the shoulder. It's like, it's so confusing. Oh, the sleeve, that's what it is. The sleeves are just attached by hooks. So there's the sleeves just attached by hooks, and then it wraps around a few times. So long. So then this wraps around your waist a few times. So that was a very unique top. Lots of pieces going on there. This is just a cute little lip service shrug. I believe it was a Blacklist again. Yeah, there's the tag. Yep, Blacklist for lip service again. Oh, it's got a little tiny little rip in it though. Did not notice that, but that's okay. It's I can probably do a little bit of mending on that. Now this next, it's a two-piece set. I absolutely love lip service again. more Blacklist lip service, but it's the little crop jacket. It's got little buttons there, and it has the fun sleeves on there, and it has a matching skirt. This is such a cute two-piece set. And the skirt, yeah, it's high low, so it's high in the front, low in the front, high in the back. No, high in the front, low in the back. Oh my god, brain. And then it has this bow on the back. And was the bow removable? No, the bow is permanent. But it has a cute little bow on the back. And I need another pant hanger. Running out of those. Okay, this is another cachet piece. And it's just a black lace zip up the front top. But the zipper comes down from the top and up from the bottom. So you can choose what you want to show there. Oops, I almost knocked the microphone off again. And then they had these like satin cuffs. Here is another like a tea-stained t-shirt from Lip Service from the Step in Time line. And again, like the t-shirt, it feels like it's gotten yellowy over time, which is weird. Maybe it's whatever they use to give the tea stain look. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it didn't look like this originally. I feel like it was just that light tea stain color originally, and now look at it. But it's still a super cute top. It's got the tarot card moon on the front, and then it's got the coins to jingle on the sleeves. And this is another Blacklist by Lip Service lace top with a keyhole neckline. But yeah. The original cult. And this, I was talking about with the pirate coat, this is the identical matching shirt. I love, and I told you I love this style of shirt. This is the piratey one with a little bit of ruffle there, the cold shoulder, the elastic at the bottom of the slightly puffed sleeve, and these zip all the way down the back, which makes them a little difficult to get on and off. But I've managed to do it by myself a few times somehow. This was apparently the lip service part of my wardrobe because more lip service. This is lip service again, and apparently I tried to sell it at one point, and then must have changed my mind and put it back in my wardrobe because that happens a lot. But oh, I'm supposed to be showing you. But yeah, it's these silver bats over this like mesh top with a little bit of ruffle at the bottom. And this is another tank top from that same line. So it's got the same mesh there at the bottom, and it's got bat buckles, which is absolutely awesome. Here's another blacklist lip service top in that very similar style that zips all the way up the back. Well, this one doesn't zip all the way up the back because this one actually has an open back. You can see that, so it zips halfway up the back, and then it's open, and then it has this tie that ties behind the neck. But it's again that cold shoulder. This one has the lace sleeves with the nice cuff there. So I was definitely obsessed with this style of top because I bought like 5 of them. Just different patterns, different colors, slightly different elements. Like this one has the backless element, but basically the same top. Oh, here's more lip service spider web. And this is a asymmetrical pointy hem shirt with pointy cuff sleeves there. Fit down there. No, put you up here. This closet is going to be a little small for my wardrobe. So, well, let me see if I've missed anything. Ah, sorry, I'm trying to catch up on the chat. But yeah, yeah, Blacklist I thought was like such a pretty line. Like the stuff from the Blacklist line was so pretty for the most part. So yeah, it was one of my favorite lines too. As you can tell from all of it that I have. This is lip service fetish, and it's just mesh top with an interesting sleeve and ties at the elbows. Probably a bit long. I'll put you there. More lip service. Then this is just a like cotton top, black with black and red striped sleeves and thumb holes, of course. But oh, and it's got a cute little love heart graphic down there in the corner. And studs on the straps. I did not notice studs on the straps. Another lip service piece from that kind of zombie line. And this back it says stuff. And then has a print on the front, and it looks like, I don't know if that's David Bowie or not, but it looks like David Bowie at the top. But it says pioneer of clothing for fashion freaks. And I like this particular lip service tag. This is just a little plain lip service, like tunic-y top, off the shoulder, tiny little sleeve over here, and yeah, one, big black studs. You see those right there on the straps. Here is a lip service hoodie. And it's another one of those, well, this has got like this bat wing, like back flap underneath the hood. And then again, the detached sleeves have the bats and attach by just a strap. And then probably, yep, and then have a thumb hole. So, and it's hook and eye all the way up the front. Lip service did a lot of this, like tons of hook and eye all the way up the front. And I always was kind of annoyed by that. It's like, could you just do a zipper? All those tiny, like I didn't mind when it was the bigger ones, like the chunky hook and eyes, but when it's like just those tiny little hook and eyes, I feel like it's just kind of annoying and doesn't add much to the overall look. If I can get this on here. And this is, I think this is Widow. Yeah, this is Lip Service Widow. I'm guessing Dolls Kill bought Widow from Lip Service, bought that line because Dolls Kill has a Widow line. I'm guessing that's what happened, or maybe they just stole the name. Who knows? But this is a high-low shimmery black skirt. And am I out of skirt hangers? Oh, do have another one. Yay. Let's see. How are we doing on time, guys? Oh, we're doing pretty good. We got like 20 minutes left and we're getting there. So here we have another lip service piece, of course. This apparently is my lip service bin. This is a blacklist, and it has like I think it's a graveyard print. There's tiny hook and eyes again, but this top is super cute. It's got like the little tie up here at the collar, so you can tie the top shut, and then you have the keyhole, and then in the back you've got like this little pointy tail thing going on here, and a little bit of a lace and ruffle. So cute details, very cute details. And from the same line, because I had several pieces from this line, this is the skirt. The elastic has completely gone out in the waist on this, but I can probably replace that. And it's got like this sheer over paneling with the little like garter hooks on it, and then the really cute like hemline here, if you can see that. So cute skirt. And my last single skirt hanger. I have the multiple skirt hangers still that I can go to next. But yeah, really. Oh, and it's like really short in the front and then long in the back. Another piece from the same line. This is a hoodie. So you see, you got the hood there, and then the back has the hooks and lacing. Again, it has those super tiny, annoying little hook and eyes up the front. But the sleeves are nice with the multi-layered details and the strings. And then the last piece I think I have from that line, oops, it's two pieces. It has this little lace undershirt, and then it has this halter top that goes over the undershirt that laces up in the front and has that asymmetrical hem. I think the undershirt also has an asymmetrical hem, so you get all sorts of points going on at the bottom of your shirt. Thank you. Yeah, Blacklist really did make some beautiful stuff. I think I'm so attracted to it probably for the same reason you guys are, because they're more romantic stuff. I think more of that gothy, Victorian goth type stuff. Here for now. Another cute little lip service hoodie, because I don't have enough. But this one has, let's see here, lace up in the back detail, and then you can see how it's sort of, I don't know how to explain that cut, but it's a little more pointy and a little more flowy. And then it has this graphic on the arm. Is that the lip service dagger? The lip service dagger. But yep, another Blacklist piece. So funny thing, the lip service dagger. I just saw a dress on it was either Temu or Shein. I can't remember which one, but it was the lip service dagger. It was totally a ripoff of the lip service dagger. It was the same way, how they used to do. It was like tons of them, almost like a polka dot, but their lip service daggers all over your top. It was like that, and I was so tempted just to see like, what does this look like in person? But I didn't do it because I didn't need it. And it wasn't anything like exceptional. It was just a cute little dress that laced up in the front and had all the little lip service daggers on it. Oh, this is a spider web lace asymmetrical hem skirt that matched the asymmetrical spider web lace top. And again, lip service. And I guess I'm going to have to start doing one of these skirt hangers because I'm out of the regular ones. I love this lip service skirt. I can't remember if it still fits me. It might be a little small for me right now, but it does match that one line because it's got the bats and it has the bat buckles. But of course, it's my favorite because it's purple and it's that little asymmetrical hem bottom. It's such a cute skirt. Yeah. Technically, I ended up taking over twice now. I've ended up taking over 3-bedroom houses because of all my clothes, like me alone in a 3-bedroom house, and my clothes are everywhere. And usually I turn one of the rooms into just a closet. And I've gotten rid of a lot of it over the years, but you guys know I have my shopping habits. I'm always replacing it with other things. So much clothing. More from that lip service line. This was like just a little waist century thing, but from the I think the zombie line. I think it was the same line as that white dress and black top. Cute little sheer lip service top with see, these are the big hook and eyes. If they did this type of hook and eye on everything, I wouldn't be complaining. It's those tiny ones that are so annoying. But yeah, this has a matching skirt, but it's a really cute little top. Get it on here without hurting it. Come on. But yeah. Another lip service skirt. This is another step in line skirt. That was the back with the lacing up, and then the front is the high. The back is the low. Has grommets everywhere. Some D rings on it. Zipper right there. And yeah, that one was from the Step in Time line. Ooh, another piece with from that Blacklist line, the piratey line. This was a vest, or is a vest, not was. It's because it still is. And this one still has tags attached. I've never worn it because it's a little too small for me. I can't get it buttoned. But hopefully my weight loss journey goes well. I'll be fitting into this soon. But yeah, it has like these little off the shoulder tassel-y thing right there. And then of course the lining matches, and the trim, the bottom trim matches my pirate jacket, my pirate dress, my pirate shirt. You can tell I really liked that line. Another little lip service mini skirt. I used to have leggings that matched this. I don't know if I still have the matching leggings, but yeah, just this little bones, crossbones, no skull, just crossbones with a little D ring and that asymmetrical hem again. And wow, I'm running out of, even my multi-skirt hanger got filled up fast. Trying to go a little faster because I know we're getting close to 9 and we've got a few pieces left, not a lot though. This is the skirt that matches that sheer top. This top. This is the matching skirt. So it's got the same giant hook and eyes, and then it's just layers of like this lacy mesh stuff with a satin waistband. Okay, and here is another lip service skirt. Oh yeah, this matches that really tiny little tank top, which I think I put up here somewhere. Where'd it go? Because I'm knocking things off their hanger. Here we go. Goes with this tank top. But yeah, just the same pattern with the little bit of lacing down there and a split thigh satin lining. What is this? I'm like, I'm unsure. Oh, it's a skirt. It's a skirt. It's not lip service. This is not lip service. This is some random brand I've never heard of. Ah, there we go. Again, this is one of those skirts that I got like back in the late 90s, early 2000s. It's the satin skirt that has this slit that pretty much goes like all the way up to here. So it's like, and then it's like kind of mermaidy in that it is tighter up at the top and then flares out towards the bottom. And what's this? Not lip service, just a plain black. This one is from the Pyramid collection though. Skirt, which it's a high-low, but it's a little bit different because the front is two paneled. So it's like two panels there that fold over each other at the front, and then it's a little bit longer in the back. A bit beat up from being worn a lot and washed a lot, so it's very pilly, like pilling a lot, but cute skirt. And I am now officially out of pant hangers, so I'm just going to put these to the side until I can figure that out. And let's see, this skirt, this is the second skirt that I got in Israel. I was talking yesterday a story about how back in like 2009-10, I went and visited my friend in Jerusalem, and I bought two skirts at a street market there. It was this one and one other one, and yeah, I've just hung on to them even though I haven't worn them a lot, just because they kind of have that sentimental value because like I haven't seen her since then, and I haven't spoken to her for many years. We just grew apart. She got married, had kids, very involved in her faith, and I'm me. So it's like nothing acrimonious, just our lives went in different directions. But this is just a long brown skirt, which I had worn with a lot of my steampunk stuff, like put on a steampunk corset and one of those lace blouses. And you always need those long flowy skirts. This is another, just a little simple brown skirt. These aren't any special brands, just random clothing brands like Mix Nouveau, probably some department store brand, but just another brown skirt with ruffles that I would wear with my lace tops and steampunk corsets. Ah, same thing. Or not same thing, but you know what I mean. Same story. This one's a high-low version, brown skirt. We're almost done, guys. We're almost there. So this one This is from New York and Company, which almost all of my work clothes used to come from New York and Company. But it's a long high-low skirt. So the high part is pretty much to like my lower calf, or the low part. The low part is set to my lower calf, and then no, I got that right the first time. High part, and then the low part goes all the way down to my ankles. It's like right and left. I keep messing up high and low. What the heck? But anyway, yeah, just a long flowy skirt. Okay, just a few more things left in here. We're back to lip service. Oh no, this isn't lip service. I was wrong. It just looks like it. But this is something called Lucient, but it's a spider web lace top that laces up in the front and has a great little bell cuff. I mean, honestly, if someone had sewn a lip service label in there, I would have never known the difference. Okay, what's this? Okay, this is lip service though. This is just a little cardigan, like a wraparound top. Not quite, I guess it's still technically a cardigan, but it wraps around and snaps. But yeah, it's just a distressed black and green kind of shrug-like thing. But yeah, really cute. Everything's really cute. Why else would I have it? Although that's not entirely true. A lot of the stuff in here is really boring because it's like work clothes and sleep clothes and just boring clothes. So what I'm going to have to do is I have to go through these things, and what I'll do is I'll pull out the fun stuff, and we might be able to do one more of these lives probably next week with the fun stuff that's left over, and I'll put away the boring stuff without you guys because there's just no point in being bored. Oh, this is just a random, probably limited tank top. Express, yep, Express, which I got to wear underneath the top I just showed you because the greens are nearly identical. This is actually a Shein or Romwe top. I can't remember which one. I got this on either Shein or Romwe. Just a pretty little sheer top with a fun graphic. So yeah, I'm definitely running out of room here in my wardrobe too. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do about that because I don't have a lot of room over here to add more like clothing racks. I could maybe get another bit of this system and extend this clothing rack out this direction, and just move all the shelving stuff out and then put that under the window or something once I get all that arranged. That might be what I'm going to have to do because I still do have quite a bit of clothing that'll need to be hung up, even if it's not fun clothing. And this is another piece of lip service. Yay! This is a bat skirt. So cute. And again, you got like the high front, no, low front. Which direction is it? It's short in the front, it's long in the back. Oh my God, let me just go with that because I keep messing that up. But then lots of like spiky things. And then in the back, it has the like corset lacing. So, oh yeah, I don't have skirt hangers, so you go there for now. Oh, one last lip service stop. This is my lip service fetish. And I'm sure you get the reference. It's another one of their razor blade pieces. Yeah, I'm sure. But yeah, this is like one of those pieces. It's like you're never going to find something like this again. I can't let that go. I will hang on to that as long as humanly possible. And then down at the bottom, it has a silver metallic print of a razor blade that's maybe a little peeling. You know, it is probably 15 years old. And then the white stripes are velvety. And we only have two more things left. So this was from Shein, I believe. And it's a cute sheer, I think it was supposed to be a nightgown, but I was planning on getting a slip and wearing it as a dress because I just think it's so cute with the bats. And then it's got like the little keyhole and the high mandarin collar. And then it has like little slits on the sides. So just cute. Absolutely adorable. and I don't want to, hide it in the bedroom. I want to wear it out in the world. But I need to get a good slip. I don't have good slips. I need to find a good slip. Okay, guys, our final item. Our final item for the night is just a little capelet from Scarlet Darkness. A little burgundy velvet capelet. So that's it. That's where we're ending. And like I said, what I'm going to do over the next few days is go through this stuff, try and figure out what to do with the boring stuff, and put aside any fun stuff I find. And then next week, we can maybe do one more of these with whatever fun stuff I have left. I know there's at least some. I know there's at least some. But I know, and 2 of these are coats, but I got to unpack them, but I don't know where to put them because I don't have anywhere to put my coats. But I'll figure that out too. And now I do want to get all the clothes out of these bags as soon as possible because the mold moisture thing just has me completely freaked out, and I don't know how that happened. And I'm hoping it's not like from sitting in these bags because they're plastic bags. Maybe humidity caused it somehow. I don't know, but now I'm paranoid and want to get through all these bags. But yeah, so that's it. That's all for the evening. Let me see what else I have going on in chat. Okay, it looks like I'm caught up. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me and helping me unpack some more stuff. I'm making so much progress, but this bar is now like filled all the way to here. I only have about this much more room for long stuff. And then I have a little bit of room left for really short things. And then some room down here for like shirts. And then over here, I do have some room for mini skirts. So I'm going to have to figure all that out. But thank you guys so much for joining me. And I'm always bad at signing off. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, give it a thumbs down. Tell me about it in the comments below. And subscribe to the channel, especially if you hated it. Definitely subscribe to the channel then. And yeah, I hope everyone's just staying happy, healthy, and safe in this incredibly crazy world we're living in. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.